Hello there, Gemini. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's for Gemini for August of 2021. This is for real, your reading for August. I said August last month, but this is August. It was supposed to be July, and I made a mistake and said August. But this is for August 2021. For everybody who's new out there, I pull 4 cards for the month. We'll use the bottom card on the deck for our overall view of the month, and we will pull an angel card at the end of the reading, hopefully to bring everything together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a weird speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. I guess that makes every Gemini named Frankie for the time of this reading. Look at your moon sign and your rising sign. You actually will get a more comprehensive view of the months, and I don't think the cards are going to go week by week. I think they're going to blend in and out throughout the month as an overall theme. We have interesting words. Purification, which when Spirit tells me that word, purification, I always hear, I've cried more than enough tears about something. And I can actually see that in the card on the bottom of the deck. And simplicity, integrity, freedom, and expansiveness. And I have to tell you, we're going to get some freedom and maybe simplicity in our life and expand our lives with this first card. The card on the bottom of the deck is a death card. I'm like, oh brother, right off the bat we got it. But this is actually really positive card. It's a card that is like when we're in a process of transformation, our entire lives, we're transforming our life for the better right now. Usually we're experiencing some kind of a metamorphosis is the word, I think, for it, of some sort in our life. So destruction of old, outworn habit patterns in our life, and something in order to open up the door for some new kind of a development coming into our life, for a better way of life. And anything that's been holding us back to a better way of life, we're going to change that this month. Because there's the white rose of innocence there on the card. This Grim Reaper dude didn't get the old knife there and knock it down yet. And actually the sun is coming up in the background if we think about this. So whatever it is we are changing or getting rid of or destroying in our life, we're doing it to make room for the new that's coming into our lives, that's coming into being. And what better, what more can we actually think about or ask for? It's, this is like a really exciting thing, because right smack after that, I've been knocking angel cards on the floor all morning here. Right smack after that comes the Ace of Swords. And we are air energy. This is air energy. So this means that we are triumphing over difficulty by our brains, our mental faculties, our brain. We're thinking this through. So it's a new or a major breakthrough in our life, a new lifestyle coming into being. No wonder the death card's right before it. And we have achieved this opportunity by dint of will and using our mental faculties, our brains. And we forced ourselves to get through this no matter what. So we're getting prosperity with this Ace of Swords energy, new development, spiritual growth comes with the Ace of Swords because it's mental, energetics, it's air energy. All of that follows. And when we get this, there can be a birth of a child or something like that. All aces can be birth of a child. But if you don't want a child, Gemini, you know what to do. Or a birth of an idea because ideas are mental energy, a birth of a new enterprise. We're in a position now of power in our lives with the possibility of manifesting, even down to our own philosophy in a new way, in a way that's better for us. And I think that's exciting. It's not like, oh my God, something is dying. It's I'm choosing to change my way of life. I am choosing. So I would want to keep that thought at the forefront. I'm choosing the way I want to spend my new life. I like that. That feels way, way better than me fighting it out on my own. I like the energy of I'm choosing. I know it's a difficult time for a lot of us, but when we get to choose, it sure is a heck of a lot easier. What do I choose it to keep in my life? What do I choose to get rid of? Kind of like cleaning out a closet, I suppose. I'm not real big on that, Gemini, but what can I say? Cleaning out the closet. This is another major arcana. The Lover's card we got the Ace of Swords in between the Death card and the Lover's card. This is a card about cooperation. It's a card of working together with other people to accomplish a common purpose. Things like that. It stands for attraction of any kind. It could be attraction of a partnership, the romantic variety. It could be any venture in our life that requires harmony, union, and any kind of cooperation with others. We're all on the same page. Can be an indication of a choice that we're going to make right now, or two or more forces or two or more people coming together in our life in the pursuit of some type of probably common goal is the way you would think about it. This can sometimes just be a temporary thing where we're getting together for some type of a specific purpose, but it's going to accomplish something that is maybe really relevant or important to us. So people all have different talents, different qualities, some can give a lot, some can't. Some are there because they can give it, others are there because they can receive it and see the information, be more open to it, and evaluate it better and give it back out in a different manner where everyone else can understand it. This is kind of exciting. So I think there's going to be a lot of change in our life, but it's change that we choose, change that we're not forced into. Next, we got the King of Rods. So major mature energy here. This is going to be fire energy, male or female, probably someone outside of us because we're air energy. So this is going to be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, male or female. This is a person who is a person of status and wealth. They're influential. They are independent. They're inclined to help us. They are going to help us because they really would care about us. They'd be a good, it could be a boss, could be somebody who's mentoring us right now, a business partner, maybe some kind of advisor. We would get really good advice from them, especially, like financial things like that. And if it doesn't represent another person in our life, it's a situation which is exactly as it appears to be. So it's an honest thing, straightforward, honest thing. There's no hint of deception around it, period. It can indicate good fortune is finally coming our way. Unexpected help, really good advice, unexpected good news, a promotion, inheritance money can come with the King of Rods energy. So this is like really exciting, but it comes on the heels of this Death card. There's things that we're going to alter or change in our lives to make them better when we move forward on this path. But the good thing is we don't have to cry more than enough tears over it anymore. And there are others along the path that are going to cooperate with us, basically, and make this a better energy. Because next here we have the King of Pentacles. So we got two kings coming out. This King of Pentacles is Earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. It's going to be male or female. So it's a really mature person that is not only just wealthy, right? But they're very courageous. They stand up on their own 2 feet. Their nature is like solid citizen. That's what you would think about them. It's reputable, it's kind, it's worldly power, right? In a positive sense, not like in a aggressive, pushy type sense. So the stability around them, the stability alone is reliable. It's a reliable counsel, especially about money and finances. Both of these king energies are good with money stuff. This one is cultured and refined and dispenser of patronage, someone who would really be inclined to help me. And if it's not like an actual person in our life, they would really be, I think the words are well disposed towards us. Maybe like a corporate head, someone way up in the corporation where we work, or a banker who we're talking to about soliciting a loan. If it's not an actual actual person, it can mean that we actually are engaged in some type of a worldly enterprise that will meet with success. Pentacles are money, material goods, things in the earth plane. The type of energy that sets us up to be able to be gives us more freedom, more expansive energies like we're seeing down here, where we're in position where we can do something like to help someone if we wanted to help someone. It's that kind of energy is all around this reading, but it seems to come based on that choices. What do I want in my life? What don't I want? So really thinking about that and that new beginning of that Ace of Swords, who do I want to be in the next portion of my life? It's quite interesting. What's our angel card? Giving and receiving. So it kind of goes right along with this. We got the two kings in here, and giving and receiving, what they were saying about this Lovers card here. Got to take off my glasses. Sorry, Gemini, but I cannot read in here. It's pouring rain outside and it's pitch black today. Entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalation and exhalation. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Well, that makes perfect sense, because otherwise we aren't breathing, are we? Well, I don't know. This is like an interesting, I think this is going to be an interesting month for us. I can't read. I'll be darned. Good thing I'm nearsighted. I can take off my glasses and hold it up to my nose to read. The angel sent this card to you because your giving and receiving ratio has been out of balance lately. If you've been giving much more than receiving, you're likely to be feeling that others are taking advantage of your kindness. If your imbalance is in receiving more than giving, you may feel uneasy, depressed, or guilty. While it's impossible to perfectly balance giving and receiving each day, you can strike a healthy balance. To do so, make sure you give something like time, money, a gift, or a compliment on a daily basis without expecting anything in return. On the same day, be a gracious receiver to unexpected offers of help and compliments and other gifts. Say thank you without embarrassment or guilt. In relationships where you're the primary giver, express your needs and ask for help. How many times do we do that, Gemini? Really think about it. In your relationships, make sure you both give and receive. The situation you're asking about requires balanced male and female energy. To receive first, you must give. Tithe whatever it is you need to move more of, time, money, items, or so on. Affirm, I now receive good graciously into my life. It's hard to just be that wide open to receive when most of us are just, the first thought is give. That's why I think these decisions from this death card about my new way of living are going to be so important to us this month. Where do I want that new path to go? Well, Gemini, that's our reading for this month. Want to tell you all thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and for your comments. I read every one of them, and I really appreciate them. If anybody wants to know more about me, or just go neb about me, or if you need an appointment, all the information's down below the screen in the About section over at the website. Over at the website, 2 short videos. One explains prayer class I put out there for you. The other, the sutra classes. The prayer class tells you how to format prayers, why you do them the way you do, and the sutras, simple thought forms you put in a meditation. Takes 5 minutes a day and enhances the clear perceptions dramatically. So those little videos are over at the website. So to everybody I've met through 5 whole years of doing YouTubes now, and all of you I've met through 33 years of doing this work, I want to tell you all it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to serve you. Hopefully I will see you back here next month. Bye-bye.